On the airwaves of D93, Samantha Phil, telling our story week after week, spreading love and joy for all to see. Oh yeah, we'll keep on dancing, we'll keep on singing, our hearts are open, our love is bringing.
Hello and welcome to D93 News, presented by Idaho Farm Bureau. It's homecoming week for Thunder Ridge. We'll have more a little later in our show. Our top story this week comes from Ammon Elementary, where there's some really exciting things happening at the school there.
There is some cooking things there. That's right, Phil. Voters approved funding for a number of projects at the school, and D93 News was able to go on a tour of the biggest project. Of course, we are talking about the new cafeteria.
It's been a busy year at one of Idaho's oldest schools, Ammon Elementary, which opened its doors in 1936, received a new roof this summer, and the much anticipated new cafeteria is taking shape.
We're standing in the cafeteria part of the building where the students will eat, and then off to our right here is the kitchen area. The kitchen is probably, I would say, 3 times the size of that kitchen over there. And then if you look at the area where they were eating lunch in that other building, this is probably 2/3 bigger than that was. So a lot more room for the kids and a lot better area for the cooks. No more tiny little fridges and freezers, you know. They actually have the same as what's at other schools now, as far as their storage capacity, and their preparation areas is much better.
A thick cement slab will hold up the heavy kitchen equipment. This in itself is a huge improvement.
One of the biggest issues with that old cafeteria was the dish machine and how it caused us problems. And of course this will have a nice new dish machine in an area that isn't built on a hardwood floor, so that every leak, you know, is very, very concerning. It's just going to be a much better situation all the way around.
Students at Ammon have been eating lunch in an old one-room schoolhouse that likely predates D93 by at least a few decades. The building was wheeled down from an area called Ozone, a once thriving dry farming community near Bone. It served our district well, but the time has certainly come for a replacement. So when can students look forward to the opening?
December 27th, so the week one of the weeks that they're on Christmas vacation, so that way we can have it turned over before then when they come back from vacation.
Perhaps the best part of this winter opening will be that the cafeteria will be connected to the school, which means no more walking outside to go to lunch.
We really can't thank our community enough for stepping up to the plate to support projects like these.
Great community. They're very supportive. Well, on Monday, the Tiebreaker faculty and staff gathered for a transformative staff retreat at scenic Lake LaBelle. The retreat, hosted by school leadership, provided a welcome break from the usual school setting and offered a day of professional development and team building in a serene environment.
The day began with an inspiring keynote address, setting the tone for the event's theme of collaboration and growth. Following the keynote, staff participated in a series of breakout sessions. The change of scenery at LaBelle Lake provided an ideal backdrop for reflection, learning, and growth. The retreat was well received by staff, with many leaving feeling energized and ready to bring new ideas and strategies back to the classroom.
So I really wanted to give teachers an experience and something that we could look back on as we go through the year and things get difficult. We could remember the things that we learned there and the team building times that we had, and just be able to enjoy each other and enjoy the area.
Thunder Ridge High School is gearing up for an exciting homecoming parade on Friday. The parade will showcase school spirit, featuring Thunder Ridge students, athletes, and staff as they make their way through several D93 neighborhoods.
All right, get the pen and paper out. We're going to give you the route. The students will gather at 12:30 to 1:15 at Iona. And then they'll get the floats and decorate the vehicles. At 1:15, the procession will officially depart and travel along the following route. 1:20, they'll be at Iona Elementary, home of the Panthers. 1:30, they'll be at Country Haven Subdivision. 1:35, Fall River. Cowboys, get ready, Cloverdale, 1:45, they'll be there. And then they'll be back at the school just in time to be at Black Canyon at 2 o'clock. So watch for coverage on Facebook and Instagram. We love those homecoming parades. It's always a lot of fun.
And the map will be in our newsletter.
Yeah.
We didn't get all of that.
Didn't give them much of a warning to start writing things down. Yeah,
Where's
the map.
pencil?
The map is in the newsletter and it's on our Facebook page. So go back and watch it, and so you know where to
see
go
it, yeah.
and get the candy. Yeah,
Exactly. We love those parades.
we do. Well, that's gonna do it for us.
We'll see you next time on D93 News.